Hey guys, today we have a car that's gonna surprise you with the amount of option it has. The 2017 Nissan Pathfinder.
Hello everyone, today we have a 2017 Nissan Pathfinder. Here is a beautiful Pathfinder badge here. It reminds me like Land Rover style. This car is very masculine and very rugged look. I would say men definitely like it. And when we come here, we can see the side cameras for the 360 camera, and also we have a keyless entry here. When you press this button, you can easily access the car. Also, we have the side steps and another Pathfinder badge here. When we are coming here, we can see a beautiful platinum badge, and Eddie on the interior side will explain to you guys exactly what are the specific options that this car has. And this car is 4x4.
All right, let's take a look.
The Nissan Pathfinder is equipped with 3.5 liter V6 engine. This engine produces about 284 horsepower and 259 pound-feet of torque. This engine definitely is one of the strength point for this car, and also this car is equipped with CVT transmission, Jatco CVT. Definitely it's not the most reliable option on the market, but me and Eddie we're going to talk about the reliability more on the interior side.
All right, let's have a look at the interior. This is actually surprisingly a very nice place to be in. We have the very nice leather, heated, cooled, automatic memory seats. They are very comfortable. And as you can get in here and take a look, you will see that we do have the navigation system. If I put it in reverse, you can see that we do have the 360 camera, great in tight spots. And as we can come here and take a look, we will see that we do have the radar cruise control, and in here we have the heated steering wheel, automatic trunk opener, and the cross traffic alerts. And on top of everything else, of course, we do have the 4x4 and two-wheel drive controls as well.
Okay, now let's go and find Eddie.
All right, let's take a look here. The interior is quite roomy actually. Like you can see, I have tons of headroom and knee room. One thing that's gonna surprise you, we have two screens in the back here. You can play your favorite movies while you're driving your kids around. And of course, we do have climate control related only to our passengers in the rear. And we have heated seats for both sides of the car. We have an HDMI port and the volume buttons here that will of course attach to the rear infotainment system that you can see. On top we have a beautiful panoramic sunroof, and we have a smaller one in the front as well. We do have some small adjustment in the back, so I can kind of push myself a little forward or a little more backwards, so I find a better suitable position for myself. And this car is a three-row seater car, so we can have 7 passengers in this vehicle while we drive around and have fun. All right, we're in the third row here now. It's not terrible. We have some knee room and headroom, but it's definitely not as roomy as the second row, and it's a little claustrophobic here, but it's just for kids and shorter trips. As mentioned before, we have the power tailgate, of course, and we do have a nice tow hitch here if you want to tow with our beautiful V6 engine. It's not that roomy looking right now because the seats are up, but of course, if you can simply drop these down, then you can see that we have quite a lot of room for our groceries and our trips. All right, let's go for a drive and see how my boy Keon is gonna drive.
Okay guys, so this car is very smooth. I think Eddie can confirm that as well.
Honestly, as soon as you started, I felt quite comfortable here. So
it's very quiet, very smooth. It has all the essential options that you need. The only thing that it doesn't have, it's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and which you can add it with $200. You can add it without any problem. And the power is very good, 284 horsepower from the 3.5 V6 engine. That's something that can give you peace of mind when you go uphill. The only downside is the reliability in terms of the CVT transmission.
Yeah, you actually mentioned in the beginning. So what's wrong with it though?
So the Jatco transmission, Jatco is owned by Nissan. I'm not sure how much shares the Nissan owns, but Nissan usually put the Jatco transmission on their cars.
Yeah.
And most of these transmissions, they have a problems. Usually in the CVT transmission, once the transmission is not working, you need to replace the whole unit, and it can cost you more than $10,000. That's why people, they have a panic attack in terms of the CVT transmission on Nissan. And Nissan has a very dark history about the transmissions. But definitely in some cases like this one is 197,000 kilometers car, and still it drives smoothly without any problem.
Yeah, honestly, to me it's very surprising with this amount of mileage. It still feels like a new car.
Exactly. And usually when you check the Carfax, all the services have been on time. You can buy one of these from $8,000 to $10,000. You cannot buy the same car like this with all these options from Toyota or Honda. If you buy one from Toyota, you need to spend at least $15,000 to $20,000.
Absolutely.
To have all these capabilities at once.
Yeah.
So definitely you can find some good cars from Nissan as well, and you can check the transmission with the certified mechanic. Me personally, I love this car. Definitely if it didn't have the CVT transmission, it was much better. But definitely if it didn't have the CVT transmission, it was much more expensive. It was
for sure.
Closer to $15,000 to $20,000.
And you should have seen how excited he was about this car. He actually loves the way it drives and the amount of option it has. And he kept telling me, oh, I should have bought this car instead of my own car.
I'm tired of reviews that they tell people only buy Toyota and Honda. Definitely you can find some cheaper options that they are cost effective as well.
I agree. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're gonna catch you in the next one. It's gonna be some exciting ones coming up soon, so please subscribe and stay tuned. Take care, peace.